And then we'll start this new one by running into a wall. Da, da, da.
Did you take the flashbang off of Cha Cha then?
Oh yeah, I need to, you. Yes, I do want to change these dances. I do not want either of those. That's, mm, it's not too bad. Ooh, that recovery high. You know, yeah, let's change to that. He'll be more of a supporter that way. You, I need you to cultivate stuff. Cultivate me, blue mushrooms. Whoa, controller. Okay, again, controller, please. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so, I like how I said I would do prep work off camera, and now I'm doing prep work. Yeah, you better cultivate, you little bastards.
Do you still only have the 3 cats then?
Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, I
Oh,
already
okay.
ate. I already ate for this time.
Ah, the moment we have all been waiting for.
Mm-hmm. The Wrath of the Rathalos. And this is especially going to be very challenging in my armor set because this armor set has a weakness to fire.
Ooh, okay.
But there's a reason why I chose the other two monsters first, and it's because the Rathalos isn't as mobile, which makes it not as scary to fight. I forget where the cutscene for him is. I think it's in. Is it in 1? If it's not in 1, then it's in 6. Okay, it's gotta be in 6. Like I said, forgive me. It's been quite a while since I played this game.
Wasn't judging. Can't really.
Yeah, you just tried the series, what, yesterday?
Was that just yesterday? I thought it was a couple of days ago. No, it was on Sunday.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's a bit ago. Yeah. It's a good series.
Was it what-
Okay, it's not in 6.
And technically, I didn't try the series the other day. That was just me getting my first kill ever out of all the demos I've ever played.
Is it in Area 7? Okay, I did
Nope.
select... Hold on. Okay, I did... I'm making sure that I selected the right quest.
You're on the Wrath of the Rathalos.
Yeah, the Wrath is very quiet, though. It's got to be in Area 8, then. There's no other area he could be in. There we go. The good thing about the cutscenes is the monster... it's that they're static. So the monster will stay in that area until you viewed the cutscene. But once you viewed the cutscene, then they have a static starting area that's not that area. The only problem with the Rathalos is he likes flying way more than his wife does. But as you can see, they have the same... They have the same general appearance.
Hmm. And what's the goal for him the first time? Is going to be the tail or the wings?
I'm going to try for the tail. No. They do have the same, like, general attack pattern, but the Rathalos has a lot more aerial moves in his arsenal.
Sounds like a wing attack would be better, but okay.
Well, the wing attack won't change anything.
Oh, it doesn't.
It
hurt his
doesn't.
flying
It
abilities?
doesn't. No, it doesn't. I rolled right into that one.
Not to mention you're being pushed away by those 2 other creatures.
Okay, so one of the more dangerous attacks of the Rathalos is where he flies around in an attempt to ambush you with a dive bomb. Now, unfortunately, it's not really good. Now, for the Rathalos, you're going to want to attack the head, of course. And, again, stay away from the lava's boundaries, as I'm not doing. Do as I say, not as I do. He's trying to intimidate Cha-Cha or something. God damn it, Renoplos. Okay, so another... What the fuck did he go?
In the air?
He flew away. Well, he's got to be in Area 5 then.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Okay, he's not in Area 5. He's probably in Area 7. And if he's not in Area 7, then he's in Area 6. Then he's in Area 6. Yeah, I should have paintballed him. He's not in Area... What? The fudge, man. Did he just
You'd
fly...
be able to hear him if he was flying, right?
Yeah, but he's not flying. He's probably landed by now. He's probably flew from 8 to 4.
4 seems like a small area for him.
Then he probably flew to area. No, he wouldn't fly to
1?
area 3. Yeah, I'm going to try area 1. Actually, I'm going to try area 2 first.
No.
Yeah, now I'm going to try area 1. I mean, I'm not that new to the series. It's just I'm not that inexperienced. It's just...
Is that him?
Yeah, it's him.
He looks so different in this area.
Probably because there's not a red tint over him.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, you can actually see his real colors.
Mm. I actually thought the red tint was his real colors, but I mean, there is still some red to him. But...
There's a lot of red. His main color is red. Red and black.
Mm.
Now, the thing about the Rathalos is he has a very high amount of damage. You do not want to mess with him. However, unlike the Diablos, he actually doesn't have a lot of defense. Somebody dropped something.
You alright?
No, I didn't drop anything.
It was on your end, so...
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I said I didn't drop anything. It was someone else.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I know what you're trying to plan. That's not what you were... that's not what I thought.
I'm guessing purple means you have a burn?
Yeah. It means you're taking a damage over time effect.
Hmm.
He's not enraged, so I find it odd why he did that attack. First goal. This.
Ah!
Hmm.
Yeah, he's not gonna let you have the tail yet.
No. Also, a little bit of a fun fact about the Rathalos. He does launch fireballs just like the Rathian does, but he doesn't launch them to the side. He'll only, no matter how many of them he launches at once, he'll still only launch them straight forward.
Now,
So,
is he considered a title monster for Monster Hunter?
yes, he's actually you mean the flagship? Like where they appear on the box art?
Yeah, mascot, whatever you want to call it.
In this, they're called, I mean, yeah, you know, it's all the same name, but, they're flagships. The flagship monster, and yes, the Rathalos was the flagship monster of the very first Monster Hunter.
Mm. And up.
That was a noob carve.
What'd you call it?
Noob carve. We call it a noob carve because you're carving in the middle of a fight. And that usually isn't a good idea. Usually because noob carving is what results in you getting hit by a monster. Or, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Noob carving results
Like he was
in you...
about to bite you.
Yeah.
And
No.
he doesn't have that acid that makes fire even more painful, right?
He does not, no. No. However, he does fly a lot. So, one of the things we can use is I'm going to prep this flash bomb.
Seizure warning?
Nah. I mean, it's one big flash. I don't know what he's prepping. I don't know if he's probably flying away from the area.
Oh, did the paintball... oh, no, there's the paintball. He's going to 2.
Oh, don't eat Bambi. Oh, also, another thing is he can activate his rage trigger in the air.
Actually, it looks like he has.
Yeah, he is enraged. I would like him to be a little bit more still when he's in the air.
Now that cooling drink, do you only need it for areas 8 and 10, or
I
you gonna
need
need
it for
more?
the entire north of the map.
Okay.
Basically, everything north of areas 4 and 3 needs cool
Oh,
drinks.
okay. Right now, you don't have to worry about it because you're.
Yeah, no.
Oh, wow. Always seeing stars.
Now that was some good damage right there. And he's enraged right away again. Oh, also, whenever the Rathalos is enraged, he'll roar, and then he'll let out a fireball, do a back hop with a fireball. That's not the way I wanted to dodge, but it worked out. Cha-Cha took that bullet for me. I saw that. I was supposed to eat that fireball. I was supposed to have it with a side of sriracha. Yeah, like I said, it's just picking when to attack.
His wings almost cover the entire screen.
Yeah. He's a very big monster.
Why is Cha-Cha crawling?
Sometimes he does that. Oh no.
No, I like those ones.
I missed.
Is he helping? Oh, nope, I guess not.
What, the Aptonoth?
Yeah,
No.
he looked like he was charging into him.
Even if they did, they don't offer too much help. This isn't like Stories, probably. I don't know. You told me Stories was basically like, Pokemon.
Not exactly. It's just slower play.
I'm waiting for him to come closer.
There you go.
Nope, he's still in the exact same spot. He just...
Is he
There
stuck?
we go.
Oh, he was stuck. Aw.
No, he wasn't stuck. He's
He
just
was
being...
stuck. He was stuck.
God damn it. That's what you get.
There was something taking up his space. He couldn't pull forward because of the one monster was right in front of him. Oh, good. He's down. Smack, smack, smack. Quit charging.
I got one of his wings.
There you go.
Like I said, I told you, I saved the easiest one for last.
Oh, okay.
I mean, to me, it's the easier one. That's another thing with Monster Hunter, and, you know, just... Okay, I will admit that was good. That was actually pretty funny. Okay, this is not funny. This is not funny anymore. This is not funny anymore. Okay. That Renoplos is a loose cannon third party.
Oh, maybe it's the easiest for you because you've dealt with it for virtually every game.
Hmm? What, the Rathalos?
The Rathalos, yeah.
I mean, this was even when I first played this game, though. This is still the easiest fight. Oh, god damn it. Seriously, Renoplos, you need to stop. This Renoplos is just, it's... I'm sorry, I have to... As badass as it would have been to let him keep living, I just... I can't deal with that much constant distraction. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, wait, what are you doing? Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's another thing about the Rathalos is he flies up and then sometimes does a dive bomb. No, he's not.
Did you get the paintball on him? I can't tell.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's just... Okay, he's just, like, under everything.
Yeah.
And he's going over to 3.
Yeah, it's unusual, but it does happen. This is where I'll be a little bit more worried, because I don't have as much room to work with.
Oh, and you're getting stuff stolen, too.
I'll let it get away then, I guess. I can't tell if he's not fatigued. Oh, he's gonna try an ambush dive bomb. Sometimes these ones do work, just simply because of how small the arena is. But then sometimes they're more like that. Now, if you enrage him while he's flying, then very fun things happen where he'll actually try to aim his fireball at you. After his roar. I'm missing the timing because I'm not used to Monster Hunter 3 again. The timing's different. The timing's different in later games.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea where he's trying to attack. I don't mind him trying to attack imaginary space, though. Okay, so where's he going? Well, simple answer is he's going to Area 6. He's going to sleep. And when he goes to sleep, I'm going to try to do my usual tactic of a, fully charged head smash on, well, fully charged overhead smash on his face. And usually going from 3 to 6, I'll be slow enough to I'll usually be slow enough so that he'll fall asleep before I even get here. Yeah, he's over there. He's sleeping peacefully. I could trap him, but then that'd be Mercy. There have been too many fireballs from Mercy. That's fine. I actually wanted to go over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nice. Only took one good hit.
But yeah, see, so that was, like I said, I find him to be much easier than the Barioth and the Diablos. But yeah, these later quests are getting longer and longer.
Mm.
I mean, that's just how the game is.
Okay.
And now we should be getting a new urgent quest. Gee, I wonder what it is. Hello, I've got news. It's about a mysterious dragon. The guild finally got back to me about it, and this one's marked urgent. They matched what your little buddy saw to a report of an elder dragon from one of the guild's observation balloons. According to their analysis, this new elder dragon is way too much for a single hunter to handle. The guild has set emergency procedures in motion, and they've also given the monster a name, the Sea Deus. And that's not all. I was also sent a special communique just for Moga Village. Let me read it to you. All civilians are to cooperate with the guild liaison and evacuate to the island immediately. We hereby disclaim Moga Village and all surrounding hunting grounds. With all guild members are to assist with the evacuation and then return at once. In other words, the situation's so dire that they basically wrote off the village as unsavable.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's just some huts, right? Everyone's safety is more important. We have to trust in the guild's judgment. But do we? This is our home. How can expect us to just sail away and watch it sink to the bottom of the ocean? I had to reread that because my mind was making up a word, but my brain was like, that word is not there, and I'm like, it's there, brain, but it wasn't. There has to be something we can do. There has to... Sniffle. No, I won't cry. You and I are a team, right? Defenders of the Moga universe. Mogis never say die. I'll talk to the chief and... What? You want to talk to him yourself? Alright, I'll leave it to you then. Find the chief and let him know what's going on, alright? You know what? How about we do a short harvest tour? Actually, no, that takes 5 minutes. I don't want to do that. That'll be the next video.
5 minutes considered short or long?
It's short. So you're going to take on the dragon. Kinda figured you would. Of course, you'll never win by fighting fair. I understand why the guild wants to talk you out of this, but listen, we may have more weapons available to us than you realize. Apparently that creature's cave is actually part of the ruins under our village. The fishermen dived down there to have a look, you see, and they found something mighty fascinating and convenient. They said they found tons of ancient anti-monster weapons down there, all more or less intact. Interesting, eh? They're antiques, so who knows if they still work, and even if they do, good luck figuring them out. Maybe they're a waste of time, but my gut tells me they're worth a shot. We found the perfect spot to build a camp beside the cave entrance. I'm thinking we can make it your base camp for hunting the dragon, but it will need materials we can't get ourselves. I feel bad for asking, but we need you to gather materials one more time. We'll do all the building, of course. I made a list of what we need. Done. We should be able to build a camp. And then... Something troubling you, kid? I can see it in your eyes. The evacuation order, right? Yep, that sweetheart from the guild told me too. To be honest, kid, you must have put 2 and 2 together by now, but I used to be a hunter like you back in the day. I was an ace at underwater hunts. Enjoyed a bit of renown for it, in fact. Oh, the monsters I mangled. By bigger dreams. Yeah, you like stories, kid? This one's been passed down to my family for generations. It goes like this. My ancestors once built a village here on top of ruins they guarded for centuries. Why guard the ruins? Well, no one's sure anymore, but we think they might have once been our ancestral home. What we do know is that at some point, a string of mysterious earthquakes caused the Guardians' village to sink. From that time forward, my family dreamed of coming back here to rebuild what we lost. Not just my family, either. Many of the villagers here come from an ancestry that shared the same dream. The head farmer and the Bavarian artisan are 2 such villagers, and there are many others. When I was a young hunter, I had the chance to return here with an archaeological team from the guild. In our investigation, we discovered the quakes were the work of an unidentified giant monster. But was the threat gone? The guild needed someone to stick around and keep an eye on the place. And of course, I couldn't have been happier. See how this all fits together? It was my dream to build Moga Village. No, more than that. My ancestors' dreams. Now you know why I have influence in the guild, why I can rub noses with a rich merchant like the Argosy captain. And more importantly, why I was so convinced these quakes had to be the work of a monster. At first I thought the guild had overestimated its size. How could anything be as big as they said? That's why I had you going after the Lagiacris. Well, plainly I was wrong. I didn't plan to tell you all this, but you fought for us every step of the way. You've earned the truth. And here we are. I guess it's fate. Our ancestors succumbed to this dragon once, and now it's our turn. I suppose I'd better get the villagers ready to evacuate. Oh, they'll put up a stink, but I'll talk them into it. As for you, kid, you did good, but... well, it's time to hang up your hat. This baddie's out of your league. It's been fun. I'll miss ribbing ya. I feel like I'm at a funeral. What's the matter, kid? We'll be ready to evacuate soon. Just sit tight and... What? What did you just say? You're gonna go hunt the dragon? Are you nuts? One too many punches from the Lagiacris? Even the guild, which normally has hunters fight in small groups, would set aside an army to take down that beast. Strong as you are, there's no way you could possibly hope to take on a monstrosity like that alone. So just... what? You say you're not alone? That you've never hunted alone, not once since you came here? Oh, that's rich, kid. Sappier than a sap plant. but I forgive you, 'cause you know what? It's true. You weren't alone. Our boats will get you to the Dragon's Cave. Our base camp will keep you safe. We'll bring you supplies. Whenever you set out, weapon in hand, always got a team of friends here to back you up. Yep, but there's one thing the people of Moga have, it's the ability to face any hardship with pride and hope. Like I told you once, there are no lost causes, only lost confidence. Well, I found mine again. I guess even us old hands still have a few things to learn. Thanks, kid. I'll talk to the other villagers and see if we can't whip up a good hunting strategy for you. Of course, the evacuation will proceed for any folks not involved in the hunt. Time to get busy, busy, busy. You can't fool me. I know you decided to tackle the Ceadeus for yourself. You do know that the guild can revoke your license if you go against orders. You won't be able to go to hunting grounds or use base camps or get info on monster locations or fix weapons. And the money, there goes your income. Heck, there goes your transportation too. And yet you still want to do it? Oh, who am I kidding? Of course you do. You need to know, though, the guild's decision is based on solid intel. They're not just overreacting. They've seen the dragon and they know what it can do. And just like they said, the Ceadeus is way too much for one hunter to take on in a fair fight. If you want to drive it off, you'll need the help of the entire village. So the first step is to gather the chief and the villagers and get everybody on the same page. If they're all like, no way, let's blow this popsicle stand, then you have the promise to go along with it. Understood? Of course I'm with it. Oh. So now it's time to just follow orders and do his plan. It's not lying exactly, it's just perpetrating a misunderstanding. I'm an honest woman, you know. I think she's lying to us, but now we have just another Rathalos hunt. Oh, except we also have the Uragaan, which we'll get into at other times. Anyway, I think that's it for the night.